Welcome to Leadership in the Line of Fire with your host, Brad Hauck. Join Brad as he dives into the heat of leadership challenges, where the flames of business uncertainty meet the hard-earned lessons of firefighting. Embrace change, master agility, and become the trusted leader guiding your team through the smoke. Get ready to ignite your leadership journey.
Hello and welcome to Leadership in the Line of Fire. I'm Brad Hauck, your guide on this leadership journey. Today's first episode is First Turnout, from fire scenes to business dreams. Just as a firefighter's first turnout is a defining moment, this episode will set the stage for our exploration into leadership through a firefighter's lens. In future episodes, I'll dive deep into the parallels between the world of firefighting and the dynamic realms of business. So whether you're a seasoned leader or just starting your journey, there are insights here that can ignite your leadership potential. So let's get started. So why firefighting and leadership? I've spent over 18 years and thousands of hours as a crew leader and officer in the Rural Fire Service, fighting fires all over Queensland and Australia. I've learned everything I know from other leaders on the fire ground, and that's shaped me into the leader that I am today. I'm certainly not the best leader, but I'm trying to be the best leader. In my business life, I went from employment as a telecommunications technician to a teacher to starting my own business in the world of digital marketing. I specialized in the area of search engine optimizations, and things changed very quickly in that area because you're dealing with Google and trying to rank websites. So it reminded me a lot of the fire that I saw on the fire ground, in that things could change rapidly around me before I had any control over them. And so I started to apply the skills that I found on the fire ground in the business world. And by applying those leadership skills, I built a multi-million-dollar business by doing what I saw on the fire ground when I was working with other businesses. The moment that sparked the idea of parallel between firefighting and leadership was when I was sitting in an incident management course. I was looking at the design of the framework for incident management, or AIMS as we call it, and I realized that it actually really applied in the world of business as well. How we scale up and scale down an incident is really a specific way, and when I looked at that from a business lens, it made me realize that we could do the same thing in business. So the skills that I was learning there, I could also apply when I was working with people, because everything in the fire service, especially as we are a volunteer fire service, is all about dealing with different people, personalities, as well as the fire. So after that training, I started applying what I'd learned on fires directly into my business. In this podcast, I'm going to kind of look at three core firefighting principles and their leadership counterparts. The first is agile leadership, how firefighters change and adapt quickly, and how you can do the same in business. Number two is teamwork and the importance of trust and unity in a fire brigade and also in a business setting. And number three is preparedness for change. Training and drills are a common part of firefighting, and it teaches you to expect the unexpected and the unpredictable. So what's the significance of agile leadership in today's changing world for you as a business person? Well, whether I'm heading into a business meeting or a fire, I expect the unexpected. I've learned that things change quickly, and I must be prepared for that. My work in the digital marketing area and as conference speaker means that I can expect things to change every day. No 2 days are the same. My time in the fire service as a volunteer has taught me that change is okay, and that if you're trained and ready for it, you can lead your team to win. I've also learnt that you only have two options. You can win or win. Okay? Being an agile leader helps me to evolve, grow, and help other people become better leaders as well. In business, it meant growing my company quickly to over 6 figures in a business that never stays the same for longer than 3 days. And taking the attitude of win and win, I find has enabled me to continue fighting even when things have gone bad. So what can you expect in this podcast series? Well, here's some upcoming episodes and topics. Quick thinking for rapid changing, adapting leadership in real time, leading through unexpected shifts, reading and reacting to fast-changing environments, firefighting tactics for agile decision-making, strategic moves in dynamic scenarios, and keeping cool and agile amidst sudden challenges. I see you being able to look at your leadership in a different way after listening to this podcast. That's my goal. I'm hoping that you'll learn to apply some of the firefighter skills in your life and your business, and that will enable you to become a more agile leader who adapts quickly to changing environments so that you survive and thrive when things go pear-shaped around you. Once you've listened to this episode, please, I encourage you to share your own leadership challenges and insight, and I invite feedback on topics that you'd love to hear about in future episodes.
Thank you for tuning in to Leadership in the Line of Fire. If today's episode sparked some insights, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Your support fuels this journey. Join us next time as we continue to explore leadership lessons from the fire line. Until then, keep leading with courage and agility.